If you do what you love, you won't have to work another day in life. This may or may not be a myth, but it certainly is a poorly placed advice. Hi, my name is Avneesh Mishra. Welcome back to my channel. If you want to know more about me, please click the link appearing here. You recall I had mentioned in my previous videos that these myths or popular notions or concepts have some fundamental flaws, and this one has many. Number one, it assumes that people who do what they love, their life is a party. They don't have any work-related stresses. Well, they too have targets to meet. They too have revenue pressures. They have to respond to their board of directors or their shareholders. So we all have our pressures, whether you love or you don't love what you do. Number two, it assumes that everybody hates their work. Well, maybe most people are disengaged in their workplaces, but that doesn't mean work can be hated or work is hated. In fact, we were told that work is worship, and that's the right way of looking at work, because work is what places food on your table and pays for your bills, not partying. Number three, some people may not want to make a profession out of what they love. For example, a banker friend of mine is a good painter, but she remains a banker. They might treat it as a hobby or a stress buster, and they don't want to mix their love with their profession. Perfectly all right. The next one. Imagine if everybody becomes a painter or a musician or a e-commerce founder or a researcher or a scientist. Then who would clean the 90% mess created on this planet by 10% of the privileged population? Who would make luxury homes for us? Who will grow food for us? Do you think a janitor loves his job and that is why he does it? Do you think a construction worker or a farmer or a laborer, do they love their jobs? But these jobs are important for us. In fact, these jobs are far more important than sending satellites in the space. It's a different matter altogether. They don't get the dignity that they deserve. Now, this is a vast topic. We can handle it on some other time in some other video. But suffice to say here that the planet needs a balance to function effectively, and all jobs are important. No job is menial. And therefore, what I believe is that it is not important to do what you love, but it's very important to love what you do. And how you can love what you do is also a subject of greater discussion, and we can deal with it if you wish. In fact, I would want to talk about it. How to love what you do. And once you do that, I'm sure you'd be much happier, less stressed, and more successful. So these were the three myths that I spoke about in my last videos. Please do comment, express your opinions very freely as you want. And if you think there is some myth or a concept or a poorly placed advice that you want me to talk about, I'll be more than happy to do that. So put them in your comments. Thank you very much for watching this series. See you soon.